There is a new name in Austin golf communities. It's not another Barton Creek course. It's not Spanish Oaks. It's not even Driftwood. It's called Travis Club. Think jaw-dropping views of Lake Travis, an 18-hole golf course, to be completed, of course, a marina, and so much more. I'm going to tell you all about it today. It's a discovery property that rivals all the others across the country. I'm going to give you what it's like to live there, the types of homes they're building. Yes, it's all going to be brand new. The nearby hot spots, the schools, and where it is. Stick around. You don't want to miss it. At the end, I'm going to wrap up all the pros and cons in a cute little bow and give them to you real quick so you can decide if you want to live there for you. Hi, I'm Nicole Cooper, UT Golf alum and real estate pro. I've been helping people buy and sell in the Austin area for over 15 years, especially in golf communities. You see, I don't just know the market, I have walked every single one of these fairways and I know what it's like to live there. So if you're chasing lifestyle and location, you have come to the right spot. Let's get started on Travis Club. So let's dive into the map so I can show you where it is. It's out west of Austin, past Lakeway towards Spicewood, about 30 miles to the west. So as we zoom in here on the map, it is on Siesta Shores out here, and it goes from one side of the lake to the other. And I'll get more specific with you in just a moment, but I just wanted to give you the general lay of the land and how to get out there. So you're gonna take Bee Creek Road out, then hit Siesta Shores, and it was an old ranch, and some of the community will touch the water on Lake Travis here, and some of it, the marina, will touch Lake Travis up here. And so that is why we don't have an exact address for the moment, but that's where the area is going to be. So if you have a look at this map here, you can see how it touches both sides of the lake. The golf course here is going to be in that little peninsula area, and I'm going to jump back over here. It's going to be down on this side over here. The maps are laid kind of different directions. So on this part way out here, that's where the marina is going to be. And if I show you on this map, that is up here on this top side. And then if we go back to where the golf course is, and over here on this inside of the lake, this is where the covert house is as well. That is going to be reflected down here over on this side of the lake. It's kind of hard to get your bearings, but just know that this is how the whole entire property is going to land, where it touches the lake on both sides. The community of Travis Club will feed into the Lake Travis ISD. And if we pop over here to texasschools.gov, it gets an 89 out of 100. Total enrollment is just over 11,000 students. Here's our diversity graph in the middle. It puts it about 16.5 students per teacher. Now, if you're going into the Lake Travis High School, you will have about a 20-minute drive from the community, and the elementary and middle schools will be a little bit closer, but just know that you are kind of coming back towards town where you're in the middle of Lakeway to get to the high school over here at Lake Travis High. So let's talk about this beautiful hill country out there. We're on the Travis Club website right here, so you can see what it's going to be. Everything is renderings at this moment. They are starting to build the golf course. In fact, they are, probably about halfway through building the golf course. It's set to come online the end of the year of 2025. The last time I was there, they had all the fairways cut out, all the bunkers and everything cut out, and they were just starting to think about getting some sod in. So you can see some pictures here. So out at Travis Club, they have 1,500 acres of land that they're developing, and that equates to 10,000 linear feet of lake frontage. The 18-hole golf course will be, running throughout the hills and on the water. This hole right down here to the bottom right, that's going to be their signature par 3 hole. You're going to tee off from back here over the water and land it down there on the small green. And just to the left of that, down here in this corner, that's the covert house. And the covert house is going to be an area for hangouts, parties. It's a beautiful little space on the water's edge. It's going to be great for going down there and having a little cocktail at sunset. or sunrise for coffee, you pick. Now the golf course was designed by Beau Welling. It is just kind of cut into the hill country there. It's going to be so pretty. It's meant to be playable for all levels, but also able to handle the best pros playing from the tips. So this course was created to be walkable, and 3 of the holes will actually be on the lakefront, on the water's edge there. They're gonna have, natural limestone outcroppings, elevated tee boxes, things like that, and about 389 feet of elevation on the golf course. So pretty cool. If you don't know Beau Welling, he has designed Blue Jack National, Dallas National, Vaquero, Carlton Woods, Briggs Ranch, Escondido, things of that nature. So very well known, a well-respected designer, and I, for one, cannot wait to play this golf course. And again, it's projected to open at the end of this year, 2025. Okay, so that's a little bit about Beau Welling, type of courses he's, or what the other clubs he's already designed. Now, what is the membership like? So if you buy one of the new homes out there, they are going to give you an $80,000 membership with that. That is the social membership. If you want the full golf membership, then that's another $70,000 to upgrade to full golf membership. So basically that means it's running $150,000 for the initiation fee currently. That could change as more homes get built out, more activity goes on out there, but right now think $150,000 for the initiation fee. They are currently planning for dues to be about $15,000 a year for the full golf and $10,000 a year for the social membership. One cool thing to note about this membership is its vertical membership. The Discovery properties, another Discovery property in the area is Boot Ranch out in Fredericksburg. Those are vertical memberships. That means your parents can play and your children can play. Now they don't get full membership rights, but at least they can play with you and have privileges where that does not happen in other communities once the kids get past 25, 26 years old. So you can keep that in mind when you're paying the $150,000 for your initiation, that you get to include a little bit more family than the other clubs you would be allowed to. So what does it take if you want to have a home in the community? Well, right now you have to build it. There's nothing on the ground yet. The custom homes have started to take shape a little bit. The infrastructure is taking shape as we speak. So if we look here on this is their website, the travisclub.com website. And basically what you're going to find is that contemporary hill country design. You're going to have a lot of panoramic views. I've been out there a few times and I'm told each time that there's enough rolling terrain there that you will never be blocked by the home in front of you. If you have a view of the lake and someone builds in front of you, you will always have a view of the lake because they're restricting height and the parameters of the house so that everyone gets to keep the view that they start with. As far as the range of homes and prices, you're probably going to start around $2 million and go up into the multi-millions for there. And the lots are ranging anywhere from just under an acre to a few acres for some serious estate lots on the hilltops. You're going to find a lot of glass, a lot of modern design, high ceilings, a lot of different texture blends together. And if you're lucky and you got in one of those first lots, you're going to have the most beautiful views of the Lake Travis. As far as the community goes, it will be completely gated. They will have a 24/7 security guard and all the amenities and everything will be inside the gated, protected area. And if you're worried about building a home from scratch, I mean, it is a daunting task. Don't worry, they have about 10 custom builders in line that build out there all the time that can help you. They have some plans already ready for the hill country terrain. They're very used to it. They can totally guide you through the process so you don't have to be nervous about starting from scratch necessarily. Don't forget, if you're building in this community, there are a lot of rules. There are a lot of architectural guidelines that you have to go by. So it is not an easy build. You don't want to bring a builder from, I don't know, Ohio and have them build here. You really need to have someone that, one, knows the hill country, two, knows the Discovery properties so that they can follow this enormous guidebook to fit in and not be delayed with permitting and HOA rules and regulations that won't let you build what you want to build. So they have those people in place. They can get you through the process quickly and you can have your new home before you know it. Now we're going to talk amenities. So here is a rendering of the water side of where the covert house is. Now you can see how it's going to be lake luxury family, golf, and hiking, all outdoors, everything rolled into one. So as far as the amenities go, I'm gonna show you just a couple more pictures here because these are just great renderings of the golf course. So as the amenities, I'm actually even going to read these so as not to forget, there are so many. So you're gonna have that beautiful marina with all kinds of water sports toys that you can get access to, think like kayaks and paddle boards, stuff like that. You're gonna have a racket pavilion with pickleball courts. You're gonna have a resort style spa and resort style pool, full service clubhouse, lakefront dining, outdoor wellness facilities, and get this, over 30 miles of hiking trails. Isn't that cool? On the water, near the water, and in the hill country. It's expected, and they're telling us that they're gonna have all kinds of social activities, think chef-inspired dinners, wine tastings, all kind of little gatherings for families or couples or singles or whatever you are. They're going to have something for everyone, and it's going to be the blend of country club and lake life. And Matt has also told me that it's intentionally built for multi-generational fun with concierge level service. Next, we're gonna talk about some nearby hotspots. So you will find some little restaurants along the water's edge, like the Lighthouse Marina over here, or the Lighthouse Restaurant, I should say. And here is Siesta Shores. This is where the Travis Club is going to be. And over here in Briarcliff, you have the Lighthouse Restaurant on the water. Cool little spot. Think, you know, kind of pub style food, and you can pull your boat right up to it. In the opposite direction, if we come back into the Lakeway area, we come right down here to the Hill Country Galleria. And in this intersection of 71 and 620, you have darn near every store you will need. You have 2 grocery stores in that you have H-E-B and Whole Foods. You have restaurants, you have Target, you have the big home goods store. Well, you actually have home goods, and then you have the Home Depot and things like that. You have movie cinemas. So you can see here, it's an outdoor type mall. You have your big department stores next to the smaller style boutique stores. You have your liquor store and your sporting goods store. So anything you're looking for the most part, you can find it in the Hill Country Galleria. So the Hill Country Galleria is on the north side of 71. And then down here, you have another shopping center. It has those large stores like the Home Depot and Home Goods like I was speaking about before. And then once you come back into Lakeway proper, you have many more restaurant opportunities that way as well. And if you need to come in and have hospital service or doctors nearby, you have the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center right there at the edge of Lakeway. So it's on the Travis Club side of things. You don't have to drive too far into Lakeway to reach that. So at the beginning, you are going to be tucked back out there. You're going to be kind of tucked into the hill country, not a lot right in the immediate area. You are going to have to drive a little bit if you want to have some restaurants in the evenings and things like that. But I would imagine as this community continues to get built out, there will be many more opportunities coming down the road. Here are the pros and cons in one little nutshell so you can decide if this is the right community for you. First of all, it's going to be brand new. Everything, the roads, the private club, the clubhouse, the pickleball courts, the marina, everything is going to be new. So that is pretty cool. You've got a top-notch 18-hole golf course coming online, designed by one of the best designers in the world in Beau Welling. You are on Lake Travis, not near it, but on it. And that doesn't happen with any other golf course in the Austin area, except for Barton Creek Lakeside, where you're on it just a little bit. This one, you're actually going to be able to touch it. It's gated, exclusive, and has a beautiful plan to keep the neighborhood looking impeccable. It has great schools, and lastly, it has a nature-first vibe. Now, what are the cons? What's not so great about the neighborhood? Well, you can't move in today. There's nothing ready for you to move in today. You have to build something new. There will be some spec homes coming online, meaning developers will build one without a buyer. They will design it and get it there, but there's nothing ready yet, so you have to wait. It's a good piece from downtown Austin. While it's not that far out off of 71, you do have to wind around back on little country roads to get there at the moment. So it's going to take you a good 45 minutes from downtown Austin, most times without traffic. And lastly, the price is high. So we've got an initiation fee of $150,000, and then homes really kind of start at the $2 million point and go up from there. So if you're looking for something in more of the budget-friendly range, this is not the one. But here's what I tell my clients. If you like good views, exclusivity, and a top-notch golf course on the lake, this is the one for you. So you tell me, is this the right community for you? If you wanna look at some house plans, some renderings, and some things of what is coming online soon, let me know, because we are always available to help you find the perfect home that matches your lifestyle. All you have to do is give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call, because we're here for you. So until next time, be kind to yourself and others, and I can't wait to see you around town.